Hello viewers, today we want to look at number-based division and we are considering base 5. In base 5, we have 0, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we also have 4. These are the digits we can use in base 5. You cannot use any other digit. So we use each of these digits to multiply the 13, since that is what we are using to divide. Let's use the 13 to multiply each of them. Now, 0 times 13, of course, we know 0 times any number is always 0. 1 times 13 is 13. When I come here, I'm going to take it one after the other. 2 times 13 usually is 26 in base 10, but this is not base 10. You cannot write down 6 in base 5. So what should we do? 2 times 3 is 6. That 6 will be divided by 5 because the number is in base 5. And 6 divided by 5 will give us 1 remainder 1. So we write down the remainder, which is 1. Now, 2 times 1 will give us 2. Then you add this 1 that is left here. 1 plus that will give us 3. That means 2 times 13 in base 5 is 31. The next one is 3 times 13. It's not going to give us 39. Let's watch what will happen. 3 times 3 is 9. You cannot write down 9 in base 5. So you divide the 9 by the base. And 9 divided by 5 will give us 1 remainder 4. So it's the remainder, which is 4, that we will write down. Then 3 times 1 is 3. Then 3 plus this 1 that is left here is 4. That means 3 times 13 in base 5 is 44. Next one is this. 4 times 3 is 12. Then 12 divided by 5 will give us 2 remainder 2. Is the remainder we will write down, which is 2. Next is 4 times 1. And 4 times 1 will give us 4. We now add this 2 that is here, making it 6. We cannot write down 6 here. So we'll still divide the 6 by 5, which will give us 1 remainder 1. Is this remainder we will write down? Then this other one, since there's no digit here to multiply it, we'll also write it down. That means 4 times 13 in base 5 is 112. Now that we know this multiplication by 13 in base 5, we can now go ahead and divide the number. 1034 base 5 divided by 13 base 5. Now, 13 cannot divide 1. 13 cannot divide 10. They are all less than 13. But 13 can divide 103. Now, we now come back here. 103. You look at the numbers that are less than 103 there, which are 0, 13, 31, and 44. So the greatest number among the numbers less 44. That means 13 divided 103 rather, is 3. Because it's 3 times 13 that gave us this number. So we have 3 here. Now 3 times 13, according to base 5, is 44. So we have 44 here. We now subtract. 3 minus 4 is not possible. We borrow 1 from here. If we borrow 1, that means nothing is left here again. That one that we borrow, remember, is equal to 5 since the number is in base 5. We bring it here. Then we borrow 1 from that 5 again. Here we'll be left with 4. That one you borrow is 5. Then 5 plus 3 is 8. So what we have here now is 8. 8 minus 4 will give us 4. Then here 4 minus 4 is 0. That means nothing is left here again. So in base 5, 103 minus 44 is equal to 4. Now we break down the other 4 here. Now 13 divide 44 is 3. According to what we have here, this is 14. It is 44. 13 divide 44 is 3. So we have 3 here. Then 13 times 3 or 3 times 13 is 44. When we subtract, nothing is left. That means our final answer is equal to 33 in base 5. 33 in base 5. Bye.